Okay, collective. All right, let's go. Surrendering to spirit. Hand your situation over to the divine and let go of your attachment to the outcome. Surrender. Let go of your attachment to the outcome. You're being advised that you guys need to try and let go or something like that. We also have playfulness. So you need to let go of whatever's going on. You need to have more fun. The angels are encouraging you to become more lighthearted and fun-loving. Okay, well, if you can afford to be, let's see, lighthearted and fun-loving, if you can afford it, nobody can afford to be lighthearted and fun. Like, ain't nobody got no money for that. I don't know what else to tell you, so I'm trying. Alright, and I know y'all are trying too, but there's oppression going on. The oppression of funds, money, and you're feeling it. You're surrendering. I feel like for some of you guys, just like I have been fighting, I've been fighting. But we've been, you know, you guys are being advised, you need to open up your mouths about some stuff. But the outcome, just, you know, whatever. Don't look for a date or anything like that. I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you with that. Just go by what the cards say, okay? You guys need to trust. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Yep. Trust. Enjoy the journey. I don't know. Maybe rich people can enjoy the journey, but I know we can't. But they feeling it too. Them people broke. Don't let them folks fool you. They gonna be out here trying to kill us if they have money. Alright, and they got bad health. What else for the collective? Clarity. You guys don't have any clarity on something. That's why you're annoyed by these people, right? For some of you guys, I see what this is. Clarity. Your angels are helping you see the situation in a clear way. You guys, there's a need for you to surrender something. Once you surrender, you'll be able to see situations and people for who they are. You'll gain clarity. You guys might be so busy involved with all these people and these things that you need to surrender and give up that there is no clarity. You're bogged down with their stuff. Right, so they're going to call you up and say a bunch of stuff and get you tired. And when you get off the phone, you know, I done ran in the gym. I was on a treadmill with this person. You know what I mean? Like that. Like they suck all your energy out of you. And then they take it and they go over wherever while you're left feeling like you need a nap. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on with the collective. Quick read. This is not going to be a long one. Alright, I'm trying to get these out the way because the weather is actually cool enough to do it. But I got a tiny little fan right here, and it's over here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but so things might sound a little off. Less of an echo, more of like background noise, if you will. What's going on with the collective? Give me the collective. Collective, you guys have the Knight of Swords. It comes up in your energy. Something with this person could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Somebody's in some lusty energy. They want to create something with you. Alright, this person is lusty though. That's kind of like sexual, you know. I don't know if you guys really want to deal with that, but there's some sort of sexual energy that comes up with this Knight of Swords. Alright, this person could be somebody that you guys create with, or they could be in your industry or something like that. Or maybe they just give birth to wonderful ideas. Four of Pentacles comes out reversed. There's an element of green here. Greed. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Something about greed coming up with Four of Pentacles. Give me more. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn, or this Knight of Swords could be a Capricorn. What else for the collective? Collective. Three of Cups. So somebody was greedy and celebrating with some friends, right? Some of you guys have this Knight of Swords, who could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. It could be a Capricorn who was celebrating with a group of friends. Somebody could have specifically celebrated with a Cancer, right? With this Three of Cups, that's Cancer energy. Alright, give me more. That could be, you guys might have a Cancer part of your friends group, or this is not, yeah, your friend group. They're upright. There was some celebrating, right? Somebody wanted to expand something and they weren't able to. I think that's what it was about, because we have Three of Cups and we have Three of Wands. Somebody was trying to expand something, get something going out the door, right? And they were doing some teamwork to get it done. They met with a group of friends about some money. How do we retain this money? How do we keep this money? How do we make sure our stability is in place? They met, they celebrated. This is a place where they gave birth to all the schemes for plans and adventures, right? But they weren't able to do it here. There was something that stopped them. All right, what stopped them was this Hermit energy that comes up. So I don't know if that's you. You could be a Virgo. They could have been stopped via investigation. Somebody could have gone within over this greed. Hold on, let me shuffle. Let me shuffle these again. Clarify. Tell me more. I got wrong because these cards are small. What's up with this Hermit card? Give me one more so you can tell me complete the story. What happened to you? What's up? Nope. Ace of Swords. I found out something. All right. I don't know who was doing the probing here. Ace of Swords. It could have been a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They were doing something, right? We have somebody here who is lusty, yes, but they're also very creative. So if you're creative, I'm assuming that you're going to partner with other people to get your ideas into action if they require more than just you. All right, we got that. There's something where this Knight of Swords here wanted to have some stability, keep some money, or embezzle some money. Three of Cups. This person went over to a circle of friends, people that support you. Could have been friends, family. They had their conversations about this money. They said, we're going to take this money here and we're going to expand this money. Or there's something that they want so they can expand it. I don't know if they were asking for money, but it says that they're greedy. It also talks about embezzling money. So that's Four of Pentacles. And it's reversed. People are fighting. I ain't going to take it. People are fighting right now over this. There was some sort of an investigation with the Hermit card, or somebody could have investigated a Virgo. It could be the government. Ciao. It could be an organization head who is investigating something. I'll leave that here. Or that could be the court. All right, the High Pharaoh could be a preacher, or a pope, a priest. It could be a court, organizational head. Right? They found out about something. Somebody may have found out that somebody was part of an organization or a group. Somebody could be a Taurus. There's a Taurus out here who's part of some sort of a group. Knight of Cups. Interesting. Knight of Cups comes up. So we have two knights that come up. One is opposite way. This one's looking... Somebody did something to... You could be a Knight of Cups where somebody wanted to find out something about you. You could be a Knight of Cups. Wait, what is this? Give me... Oh, we got one. It came out reversed. Somebody's trying to avoid some sort of a disaster here. It could be a Scorpio. Scorpio could be the Knight of Cups. Scorpio could also be the Tower. They want to avoid some sort of a disaster having to do with embezzling funds or stealing something. I see property back there. Somebody's houses. They wanted stability. They wanted money. Right? I want to hide my money. That's why you have the Three of Wands. It comes out reversed. That suggests some international expansion of business and outlook where I want to do business. I want to expand. They weren't able to do it because they were kind of stopped. They were stopped by some sort of an investigation, or stopped by what a Virgo found out. A Virgo could have found out something about a Taurus. But that's Capricorn. There could have been an investigation done on a Taurus. Or this could be about somebody's money, if we want to look at it like that. But that's the organization ahead. Or give me more. Tell me what's the Three of Cups. Or give me one more card. What's the Three of Cups, please? The Two of Cups. Knight of Cups was going towards somebody with an offer, but they were able to avoid some sort of disaster, or they wanted to avoid a disaster. It looks like in love, which is why they went to these people. They went to these people about the Two of Cups. So I feel like, I don't know if this Knight of Swords ran away. It looks like they're going the other way. But then you have the Four of Pentacles. They want a stability, celebration. Somebody found out something about them. Knight of Cups. I want to avoid a disaster in love. Give me one. That's Cancer energy, Two of Cups. So you got big Cancer here. Two and Three of Cups is Cancer energy. Right? They did some sort of an investigation on you, collective. They wanted to find out something. So they went to a Taurus, or they went to a Pope or a priest or something like that. I don't know if they went in Knight of Cups energy. See, the thing is, you have two knights here. That suggests that there's some sort of a rivalry. Or this could suggest that one didn't know about the other one, because I see this one trying to take off. I don't know if they're taking off with the money. That the sequence doesn't necessarily tell me that. The sequence could tell me that they're defending themselves against somebody else taking their stability. So they go to somebody's family. I want to expand and take this money overseas. Somebody starts investigating this, but I'm not quite sure who actually told. But somebody was curious about this. Who was curious? Oh, I think we got one. Knight of Swords. It could have been a Gemini that was curious about this situation. They were curious. I'm trying to figure out. There was a Gemini that was curious about something. So they did an investigation or had something looked into. They found out something about a Virgo and a Taurus. Or they found out about an investigation about a bank. Something about a bank they were made aware of. And the Knight of Cups, Cancer energy. Yep, you were made aware of something that happened in a bank with a Cancer. And they were trying to avoid some sort of disaster with a Scorpio. Or they're trying to avoid jail. Or somebody's trying to get out of jail because of embezzlement. Two of Cups. In this case, though, it looks like somebody could have wanted to avoid a disaster in love with the Two of Cups. So they had knowledge of something. The High Priestess comes out. Mysteries. Somebody who's very intuitive. Okay, that's good. What else? They took a rest, right? Somebody took some sort of a mental break while they went within, gained clarity with the Hermit card. Four of Swords. They're getting some sort of rest after some sort of battle. But this is also rest before the next battle. So they're resting in between battles. Ace of Swords. I found something out about the Ace of Cups. Somebody might be resting before they come towards you with the Ace of Cups to make some kind of an offer. Somebody may want to tell you that they want marriage and a baby or something like that. Hold up. This one came out first. All right. Nine of Pentacles comes out reversed here. Somebody's not doing well financially. Somebody could actually be, oh, okay. Somebody tried to scam. Somebody tried to scam a Cancer or a water sign or something like that. Yup. As a matter of fact, they tried to scam with this Nine of Pentacles coming up reverse. And the way they did it, because I told you guys that they went to these people and there was some investigation done with the Hermit energy. And somebody found out, or the Hermit, the government, may have wanted to figure out what was going on with this court or High Forum or this situation. And what they found out is that this person took things way too far to get something. Now, I'm not sure which person this is. This is Virgo energy right here. Hermit. It could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, could be anybody. Scorpio, Pisces. Page of Swords comes out reversed. They found out that somebody went above and beyond to make sure that somebody's life would be screwed up or see what they was doing. Alright, it looks like they involved the court too. Page of Swords reversed. Somebody could be being judged or somebody's trying to avoid jail for going above and beyond. Property, stuff like that. Hacking online, privacy, hacking online, your information being stolen. Right, Page of Swords. It was a private investigator that could have been dirty, or somebody could have hired a private investigator to give them information, but this private investigator doubles as somebody else to give other folks information. Like, they sell it to the press, or they might call up TMZ. Say, hey, we got a story for you, or something like that, right? And they might be coming with facts, but somebody made the wrong choice this time. Seven of Cups comes out reversed. Somebody was looking to see if you guys were going to make the wrong choice when it comes to love and relationships with this Seven of Cups. Some of you guys, again, could be dealing with a Scorpio energy. Seven of Cups reversed is Scorpio. Somebody's looking at a Scorpio to see who they're going to choose in love. They don't want you to expand. They want you to choose wrong, and they don't want you to expand. They don't want you to go overseas. They don't want you to be in love. Nothing like that. They don't want anything good for you. 13 minutes, I'm done. Give me one more. All right, so I think this, yeah, something having to do with your work and your money. But the Sun, right? Somebody's not going to be able to take that trip they wanted to take, the vacation, the abundance, everything is gone, whoever this is. All right, Leo, you could not, Leo could have had some issue with love. You see, abundance, so two of Cups and Sun reverse. That's no love, no abundance, not what you wanted. Right? Stuff coming out that you didn't know that you don't want. Stuff coming out about a father. Could be a baby daddy, somebody in leadership. This person appears to be upright though, so they act with maturity. Somebody lied on you and said you was one way. You turned out to be something else. Somebody from your past. This could be a father. Somebody could have lied on you guys and said you were one way and you turned out to be a whole emperor. Alright, this could be somebody from your past who said this stuff, right? It could be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. Alright, whatever this is, there's something new coming in for you guys here with the Page of Pentacles. This might be about a new job or something like that, or a job or a raise. It's definitely got some, It looks like it's about embezzlement, basically. I can look at all these cards that I want, but when the story really boils down, if somebody made a choice about love to interrupt something or make this Knight of Cups look crazy or something like that. I don't know what this is, actually. Clarified Page of Swords and... What's that, 2, 4? 6 of Wands. Somebody wanted some recognition or victory over something. I want victory over this tower. And that's why they went above and beyond to see how they could win. Queen of Wands reversed. Somebody who's dull, lazy, nasty, dependent. This was a Queen of Wands that did this. She's jealous. And she has no money. She could be a Leo. Alright? Aries, Leo, Sag. 10 of Swords. She upset because you ain't get hit. Right? She wanted to end something for you permanently. And it looks like she wanted to end her baby daddy or her ex-husband or husband, whatever, permanently. This Emperor, 10 of Swords, yep. She don't like you. Child. Queen of Pentacles, child. There's competitions all over this. Somebody's fighting. You got a Queen of Wands reverse fighting with a Queen of Pentacles reverse over an Emperor. So you have two douchebags fighting over some good guy. He comes across as good. Somebody tried to make this guy look bad so he's undesirable. You got some sex worker right here, and then you got this other one who's dependent. Both of them ain't right. But both of them are upset with this person for some reason. This Queen of Pentacles reverse is definitely from the past. This Queen of Wands has some attachment to this man. I don't know how, but it must be baby. He's a good one, though. But they also wanted to hurt him, or he desires to hurt both of these chicks. They got him in court. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, I don't know. I'm going to cut this read off. Alright, give me one card so we could go, because I don't know what this is. You see what you see. Alright, just take the story for what it is. Somebody found out about something. Somebody found out somebody was part of an organization. Somebody found out that there was a Taurus that sent the Knight of Swords towards somebody. They wanted to avoid disaster about some money they stole. They stole the money with a Knight of Swords. Or the Knight of Swords stole it. They found out about the High Forant. Tower averted with love. They found out that a Taurus sent a Knight of Swords to somebody because they wanted to avoid a disaster in love with a Pisces. They took some sort of a break. And now they have to face some sort of other battle. But Ace of Cups, there's something with a new offer of love. It looks like it may have been rejected with this Nine of Pentacles reversed here. So their wishes did not come true, but also they're scamming. Somebody's scamming. And it's at the courthouse. Page of Pentacles, somebody's scamming. Yeah. And so, because they wanted to make something look a certain way, they wanted to make a Nine of Cups look a certain way. Page of Swords reversed here. They illegally went on his property. That's a property, cameras, you know, illegal investigators, bloggers all up in you. The bloggers, y'all better, I'm being real with you. Like, for y'all better be careful, because these people really ain't playing. They really ain't playing. Don't go too far. Don't go too far with these people. Especially if the court is telling you that something needs to be quiet or not be put out there. Don't. Why would you do that? Like, why would you put somebody's name out there? Like, that's why when these people come back and sue you, nobody cares. And you're like, I'm going to keep doing it. No, you ain't, because then it's going to become something else after this. Like, these people really ain't playing with you. They're really not. So if the court says don't put their name out there, don't put their name out there. All right? Because that's when your name and your address and people start coming to your house, and then you want to get mad and cry on the internet, and ain't nobody giving no fucks about you, period. So if the court says that somebody's name is to be left alone, don't put it out there. These people need to be taking legal action against you, because I'm taking my legal action. I already filed a thing down at the courthouse for that bald-headed hoe. I sure did. I just, they got the copy of it, but I didn't officially file it just yet, because I wanted to wait. And then, by then, I put in so many of them, they're like, oh yeah, with that, the union too, all of you. So y'all might not want to play with people. Everybody gonna catch it. Any bloggers, these people is really coming for you. So if I was you, I would not be putting names, especially with the court. Now, we know our system is all jacked up, we do. But when they say don't put somebody's name out there, don't do it because you want clout. You ain't never gonna get clout like that. Never. I ain't gonna deal with you. You ain't gonna do no business with me. You're not. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.